Hello guys and welcome back to another vlog. It is about 8:30 and I've been up for a good hour and a half actually. Well, awake for a good hour and a half. I just lay in bed until 8. Since then, like you saw, we made myself some tea, made myself a little breakfast, let Artie out, and I'm now sat down at the desk in the office. We're not in the kitchen today because I've got stuff to do, so I figured we would actually sit down in the office. But before we actually get going with doing studying and stuff like that, I will take you through what we're doing. It's not looking so good in here, like you obviously can't really see it. The only thing you can see is my national costume up there, but there is a little bit of a wardrobe in here. We've got some boxes here that need to go in the loft. That won't happen until Phil gets up, but he's currently between nights, so he is asleep. Let's get started with a little bit of tidying, then I'll take you through what we're doing today. Well, that's looking infinitely better. There's just the stuff that needs to go in the loft. So we're ready to start work now, and what we're doing today is that I had 2 sessions this week for one of the subjects that I'm sitting in July. It was all the technical knowledge, like tuition, that we are having for that subject, but we've got a couple of personalised days, they call it, which is like the technical content that we're self-studying. So I'm going to try and get all of that done this weekend because I start my other subject next week, and that has got infinitely more technical content. I think there's maybe 4 chapters or something that I've got to do, and then there's some homework accompanying it, and I've still got some homework to catch up on from the sessions this week. While on the topic of this week, it's actually been an absolutely rubbish week. Like, work has been so hectic and so stressful. So I was supposed to have a half day to study on Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesday I ended up coming back to work after my session and working until 8 o'clock. Then on Wednesday I logged off on time at 5 o'clock and I came back at 8 o'clock and we worked until 10:15. And obviously in my normal working hours as well, it's just been really hectic, so much going on. So I'm going to start off today with the study modules for the topics that I've planned out to cover today, and then I think I'm going to move on to the homework, although I might scatter some homework, like catch up in between the topics I'm doing for a little bit of a break. But yeah, this weekend is basically going to be all studying, which is great for you guys. So I think we should get started. Just going to go fill up my water bottle and then get to it. The allergy sniffles are real today. Hello, hello buddy. He's like, breakfast? Like I said, my allergies are really playing up today, so I've just had a lie down and taken my nasal spray. I hope I fixed it because I've been trying to study. My nose is just running non-stop. So I've got a little while to go with this first section. I'm going to try to finish it up, put the washing on, take Artie for a little walk, and then go sit outside for a bit. We'll see. Artie and I just had a lovely walk. Then I had a cup of tea on the patio. It was so nice. It is really, really lovely outside. So I'm going to now do another section with the hope that I can have another break in the sun. So let's get started. halfway done and there's still sun in the garden. Let's go back outside. The weather is simply too lush today. The sun went at about 2:30. I've just been sat downstairs for a little while hanging out with Phil. He's up but he's going to bed again in a bit. But yeah, just sat outside, did some sewing. I'm working on a couple of bits just for my summer wardrobe. Can't wear any of it yet, but that's fine. And I've just had a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch. But I have 2 sections left to do that I wanted to do today and quite a bit of homework, so I'm gonna get started on that. And I think Phil's not getting up again until 8 o'clock or something, so got a lot of time alone on a Saturday to kill, so might as well do work again. Half full now and I've absolutely blasted through the last 2 sections that I planned for today. They're very chatty ones anyway, so it's sort of getting an idea of what's going on really, and then the actual learning how to do it will be more like when we come to doing exam questions and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm done with the sections for today. I did have some homework planned. Let me see, quite a bit of homework. So I've got 4 questions planned for today. So I think I am going to head downstairs because I think I'm going to do them on my iPad rather than up here. So I'm going to go sit down on the sofa, probably have a break for a while, have another cup of tea. It'll be my 5th one for today. But I feel like the only way I can get myself to do work is if I have a hot drink. At least I got out of the habit of having sugar in my tea, because with the amount that I'm drinking now, like that would have been real bad for me. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my iPad, make another hot drink, go sit on the sofa, have a break for a while, and then get going with some homework.
Auntie. Hi, bud. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Hi, sweetie. Goodbye.
Boy, are we getting a late start this morning. It is 11 o'clock. I have just made some grilled cheese sandwiches and another cup of tea. Turn the mug warmer on, keep that going, and I'm just sitting down to work. Have not taken Auntie for a walk, not done bloody anything. What I have done is I was on the phone to my parents for ages and I was really tired, so I did stay in bed for a while after I woke up. That's all good. But we're gonna get started now. I've got the longest section of this like self-study stuff to do this morning, so I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's like twice as long as like literally anything else. And then once that's done, I'm gonna take Auntie for a walk. Phil's due to get up about 1 o'clock. Hoping to sit outside for a bit later. Gonna go for a run with Artie, I think, after the sun goes from the garden, and we're doing waffles today, and I think we're gonna make them outside on the patio. That's the plan for today. Very scrambled, just like my head. I'm hoping that this next section we're gonna be doing is gonna be something that my brain like vibes with a little bit, because I need something to like focus on and ground me a little bit today, I think. So gonna eat my grilled cheese sandwiches, gonna have my tea, and we're gonna get started. It's only 11:15. I didn't do what I was planning to do, but what I did took very little time. What I had left to do today was 2 sections. I was planning on doing the long one, but I did the short one instead. So I now only have 1 section left. But the reason I chose to swap them around is that the long section is actually the stuff that I'm really bad at. And before I even start that section, I'm gonna have to go through the assumed knowledge from the previous exam, because I don't know if I knew it then, definitely don't know it now. I can't start straight on this stuff. So I'm going to take Artie for that walk, and then I think I'm going to start on like a recap of the assumed knowledge, try and work through that, try and understand what the heck is going on, and then we can look at the last section. Although I don't know if I'm actually going to do that today, or if I'm just going to work through the rest of the homework today and try and set aside like a full day on a weekend later to try and actually work through this stuff properly, because this is the hard stuff. This is the stuff I don't know. But yes, it might be a case of just homework. Today, after all, I did have a really, really bad week this week, so it might be nice to be kind to myself and save that section for a weekend when I've got a little bit more energy. I'm gonna take Artie for that walk, so that he's had a walk before we go for our run later. Then it's probably gonna be homework next. Me just popping in Monday morning to finish the vlog. I didn't film very much yesterday. As a little recap, I did that work you saw in the morning, and then I went outside. I did some more work outside, just sat on the patio, just reading questions and stuff. But in the end, relaxing took priority. Like I said, I had quite like a stressful work week last week, and winter always makes me feel quite low. So now that the sun has really started to come out and we had that lovely weekend, I felt like I should probably, for the good of like my mental health and keeping motivation up, actually go outside and enjoy it. So I spent most of yesterday outside. We made waffles outside on the patio, which was really lovely. It really reminded me of home, and it was a lovely lunch. We still have waffles left over for today. Had the first cider of the year, just lovely. Then I went for my run. Wasn't a very good run, but went for my run. And in the evening, Phil and I just made the laziest dinner possible: fries and some gnocchi, and we had that on the sofa. I had a glass of wine with pals, and it was a really good finish to the weekend. And I have my plan in place for next weekend in terms of what studying I need to do and everything to finish up this first phase of this subject. So I'm feeling good about it, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog, despite it mostly being a one-day vlog. I do still want to put it up because this is all still very much me getting back into the swing of things, and I want to lower the bar for myself and just focus on getting a vlog up each weekend, focusing on actually documenting my life, because that is also what the vlogs are for, not just sort of for your entertainment, but also for myself. So I want to focus on just getting a vlog up, and you know what, if one day barely got any footage, then that's fine. But I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless, and I will see you for the next one. Until then, take care.